Hi, everyone, and welcome to our webinar and conference call simulcast. My name is Christopher Hussey. I am the Chief Marketing Officer for Game Loot Network. I'm standing in our home office getting ready for this incredible Thursday night simulcast, and we will be getting started in about 2 minutes. You still have time to give a shout out to your best friend, get them on the webinar, or get them on our opportunity call conference line. We'll be getting started in about 2 minutes. So go out, bring some more people to our simulcast, and we will be right back to get this thing started. What's up, Game Loot Nation? This is Christopher Hussey. I'm in the home office getting ready for this amazing Thursday night conference call and webinar simulcast. Let me know in the comments that you can hear me and you can see this incredible screen. We're getting ready. It is 8 o'clock on the dot here in the home office, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. And for all of you throughout the world listening in, we're going to get started in about 60 seconds. We're going to get started in 60 seconds. Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Hussey. I am the Chief Marketing Officer for Game Loot Network. I want to welcome you to our opportunity presentation tonight. It's 8 o'clock right up on the dot, and I want to give a huge shout out to all the members of Game Loot Nation for joining us, not only on our conference call line, but also on our opportunity webinar, where we are actually doing a simulcast. You can listen to it on the conference call line, and you can watch it in all its glory on the webinar page. Whichever one you're on, I want to welcome you to the presentation tonight. And better than that, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the brand new people, those of you that are showing up tonight on the conference call line and on the webinar, taking your very first look at Game Loot Network. Before we get started, I want to give you just a little bit of background on myself. Again, my name is Christopher Hussey. I am the Chief Marketing Officer for Game Loot Network. In 2010, my beautiful wife, Elisa, and I ventured into network marketing. We wanted our own business. We wanted to spend time with our family, and this industry changed our lives. More than that, I met a gentleman that I'm going to introduce you to in just a little bit, and our lives changed on a whole nother level when we were introduced to the information that I'm going to introduce you to in just a few minutes. If you're here, whether you're listening in on the conference line or you're watching on the webinar, you're probably here because you're asking yourself how you can build the life of your dreams, how you can have an incredible business from home, to take care of your time, your family, your dreams, to do the things that you think about all the time. Well, tonight, I'm going to show you a direct path that if you're ready to commit, if you're ready to do the work, if you're ready to lock arms with the incredible people in our company, I'm going to show you a path to everything that you dream of. So guys, let's get started and let's talk about Game Loot Network. When you're thinking about starting a business, there are 6 criteria that you have to think about. Number 1, the business needs to be convenient. We've all had the experience of being under a schedule and having someone tell us what to do, but I bet that you think about the experience of building your business from the beach, building your business from an airplane if you have to, building your business while venturing out, going on vacation, doing the things that you love to do. Your business, the business of your dreams, should be convenient. In addition to that, it needs to be flexible. You need to be able to make the decisions to live the life of your dreams. No 9, no 5. Get up when you want to, push the alarm clock away, build the business the way that you want. Convenient, flexible, and most important in this list, the business has to take advantage of one of the most powerful forces that we've all experienced in the business world today, which is social media. The ability to reach out to thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of people through digital networks across the world. Convenience, flexibility, social media. In addition, it needs to be profitable. Instead of putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into a franchise, instead of saving money, instead of building that nest egg and investing it all to find out that maybe you're going to be profitable, what if you could start a business with very little upfront capital and be profitable in very little time if you were willing to put forth the time and the effort to get there? Convenience, flexibility, social media, a business that's profitable. Timing. Timing is everything. You know, when you think about getting in on the next big wave, when you think about being there at the beginning, when you think about being there right before things rocket out into the stratosphere, what if you could start a business that was convenient, flexible, use the power of social media, could be profitable very, very quickly, and you could start it at exactly the right time to capitalize on a massive wave of growth throughout the globe? In addition to that, you don't want to start a business by yourself. You don't want to start a business without locking arms with incredible leaders who've gone down the path, who've been there before, who understand the vision, who understand where the business is going. And you can have the leadership that you deserve and that you dream about while you're building the business that you love. Convenience, flexibility, social media, profitability, timing, and incredible leadership are the 6 criteria for starting a business in today's global economy. Well, today, I want to talk to you about that huge, massive, incredible wave that you are about to take advantage of. Mobile gaming revenue is passing console and PC gaming revenue for the first time ever. That was CNBC in April of this year. The global games market is going to reach $99.6 billion in 2016. Newzoo in April of this year. Guys, I want you to think about that figure. Not thousands, not millions, not tens of millions or hundreds of millions. That's $99.6 billion in revenue. Talk about a global juggernaut, a huge wave, and the timing is on your side. Deloitte Global, one of the best forecasters of revenue and growth in the world, Deloitte Global predicts that in 2016, mobile games will become the leading games platform by software revenue. Mobile, that thing you have in your hand. Some of you are actually watching this presentation from that mobile device. Your iPad, your Android tablet, your iPhone, your Samsung phone. Some of you are watching on those devices right now. Deloitte predicts this is the wave of the future. That's January 2016. Mobile games are taking 85% of all app revenue. VentureBeat, February of this year. Think about all the apps. Think about all those apps on your mobile devices. Mobile games are taking 85% of those revenues. Let's talk about some of those common household names that you've probably heard of. Angry Birds, let's start there. Angry Birds cost $100,000 to create. To date, it's been downloaded 2 billion times. 200 million minutes every day are devoted to playing Angry Birds. That's over 16 years of gameplay every single day throughout the world. And Rovio, the maker of Angry Birds, is currently valued at over $1 billion. Guys, 200 million people play Angry Birds every single day. Every one of you watching this have probably heard of Twitter. More people play Angry Birds every day than Twitter's entire user base. Let's talk about Candy Crush Saga, one of the most incredible games out there in the ecosystem today. Over 93 million people play Candy Crush every single day. That's more than the entire population of Australia. In 2013, King, the company that made Candy Crush Saga, made almost $2 billion in revenue and over $550 million in profit. King sold in 2015 for $5.9 billion. Let's talk about Clash of Clans. Now, I have to tell you, I got to admit, I wish my wife wasn't listening in, but I've personally spent a few dollars in this incredible game. I absolutely love it. Clash of Clans did over $829 million in revenue in 2013. Supercell, the maker of Clash of Clans, did over $892 million in profit in 2013. And Supercell sold 51%, just over half of their company in 2014 for $1.5 billion. Draw something. This is the last one that I'll show you, but I have to tell you, I introduced this game to my wife and she fell in love with it. It's such a cool little game. Draw something. The makers, OMG Pop, the makers of Draw Something had only $1,000 in the bank when the game was released. I want you to think about that. You're passionate, you're down, you're spending all your money, you're doing what you're passionate about. Draw Something was downloaded 50 million times in the first 50 days after it was released. Players made over 3 billion drawings in less than 8 weeks. And that company, OMG Pop, sold to publicly traded company Zynga a few months after the game was released for $200 million. $1,000 on the day it was released, and just a few months later, it sold for over $200 million. Now, I'm not telling you about all of this to just tell you about these 4 games. What I want to impress upon you, what I want you to understand right now, whether you're listening to my voice or you're watching this screen, what I want you to understand is that mobile games have gone mainstream. There's a mobile device in everyone's hand. There's games on people's mobile devices, whether they're 8 or whether they're 80. People are playing mobile games, and the revenue, the money generated in this industry is astronomical. And what's awesome, remember I talked about timing? What's awesome is it's just the beginning. We're on the cutting edge, the cusp, standing at the edge of this incredible phenomenon. Mobile games have gone mainstream, and I want you to check this out. I want you to check out this video, and I'm going to tell you where it came from and why it's important. Now, some of you watching this understand the significance of February 1st. It said more to come February 1st. The Super Bowl took place on Sunday, February 1st, 2015. Clash of Clans, Game of War, Fire Age, and Heroes Charge all created commercials to show during the game. You know that your industry is about to go through the roof when you start making commercials for the most popular episode on television on the North American continent. They spent over $15 million for less than 2 minutes of airtime. Kate Upton, huge superstar, Liam Neeson, huge superstar, participated as celebrity superstars for Clash of Clans and Game of War Fire Age, and it cost over $20 million to produce these 3 commercials. Guys, it should tell you something. This is the industry of the future. Mobile gaming is experiencing massive growth on every continent. We're not talking about a North American opportunity. We're not talking about an Eastern European opportunity. We're not talking about an African opportunity or a Chinese opportunity, a South American opportunity. We're not talking about a European opportunity. We're talking about a global phenomenon, and you're standing at the very beginning of that global phenomenon. These are the top 7 countries in mobile gaming revenue: China, United States of America, Japan, Germany, South Korea, United Kingdom, France. Guys, I told you before, 8 to 80. We've got toddlers playing video games. I know, because I have 2 young children and they love the games. And we have grandmothers around the globe playing games on their mobile device. Every age and demographic is playing mobile games. Here's the question I have for you, and you know the answer. Think about this. What do all of these games, all these companies, and all these people have in common? Social media. Every single person listening to my voice, every single person watching this webinar right now is on one of these channels: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. The world is plugged in, and all of these games have reached out across the masses. Some of you have gotten invitations to play. Some of you have responded to other people. Social media has been a game changer for every industry, but never more of an absolute game changer for the mobile gaming community. Well, tonight, we're not just changing the rules, we are absolutely changing the game. What if you could do exactly what you're already doing? You're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, social media. You're talking to people. You're living your life like normally. What if you could do what you're already doing, and you could have fun, you could win prizes, and you could earn money? What if? Would you like that? Now, I can't see you through my phone, but I know that you're sitting there, you're watching that webinar. I know you're listening to my voice, and I can see you going, yeah, I would like that. Well, I have some questions for you. Do you play games on your mobile devices, on your smartphone, on your tablet, even on your computer, on Facebook? Do you know anyone that plays games on their mobile devices? Anybody in your sphere of influence, your family, your friends that play mobile games? Do you like to win prizes and other cool stuff? Do you want an Xbox? Do you want some headphones? Do you want some gift certificates to movies? Do you like to win stuff? Would you like to get paid? I like to put emphasis there. Would you like to get paid to play games and share games with other people? Well, if you answered yes to any of those questions, and I know you did, then I have something very powerful to share with you this evening. It's called Game Loot Network. That right there is our home office in Kansas City, Missouri. I am actually standing, for those of you watching the webinar, I am standing right there in the corner of that office on the left, talking to you right now in this incredible company, Game Loot Network, that launched officially on June 1st, 2016. That's right. We've only been launched for a few months, and we've gone absolutely stratospheric around the world. You see, the gentleman that I'm going to introduce you here in just a second, this team of incredible entrepreneurs and leaders have spent the last 2 to 3 years putting all the building blocks in place, connecting everything together around the globe, getting ready for you on this night right here. Let me tell you about Game Loot Network. That gentleman on the left is Lance Baker, an absolute visionary, an incredible developer, a guy who understands where the future is going in mobile gaming. Pat Baggett, our chief financial officer, our general counsel. That's me right there in the middle saying hi to you guys from our launch party just a few weeks ago in Las Vegas. That gentleman right there in the pink shirt, that's Troy Dooley. He takes care of compliance. And the gentleman on the right, his name is Robert Dean, an unparalleled comparison. You cannot compare anyone in our industry to what this gentleman, Robert Dean, our Vice President of Leadership and Field Development, has achieved in the home business industry. And he's the guy that leads the charge to help every single person in Game Loot Nation achieve the business of their dreams. Exceptional vision, exceptional leadership. Guys, Game Loot Network is a global opportunity. Australia, Austria, Bahamas. I'm not going to read the whole list, but I'm here to tell you that in 43 countries and more to come, we are 100% committed to going around the globe in every country. Right now, today, launching in 9 countries, blasting throughout the world to 43 countries, a global opportunity whose product is mobile gaming. We have an ever-expanding library of incredible mobile games. And what's important to understand is that the world is watching Game Loot Network and bringing their games here. We've got some incredible announcements coming up, and you guys are going to get to take advantage of that. Game Loot Network is where we play, compete, socialize, and have an incredible time with other gamers and other entrepreneurs just like you in the ultimate social gaming community. Those are some of our games, and that's where we play and promote our ever-expanding library of mobile games. And over here, we win prizes and earn money. I don't know about you, but that MacBook, that Xbox, those tokens, that flight to an incredible exotic location, that's what I want to do, and I know that you do too. We play, compete, socialize, have fun with other gamers and entrepreneurs in the ultimate social gaming community. What's really awesome is we have a team of marketers who are unparalleled. And for every single game ambassador, I'm going to tell you what that means in just a second. For every single game ambassador, you have a state-of-the-art marketing arcade, websites, an incredible back office, funnel systems, built-in follow-up emails, calls, presentations like the one you're listening to or watching right now, print materials for those of you that want to do stuff offline. We are not an offline company or an online company. We are a make dreams come true company who provides the tools, the leadership, and the platform for you to go out and be everything you dream about. Let's talk about this incredible compensation plan. Because if you have a dream, if you want to make just a little bit extra, if you want to make 100, 200, 300, whether that's dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, we have a compensation plan that puts together the path for you to get there. Now, this is the disclaimer, and you can read all that on our website, but what this says is you're going to get out of Game Loot Network what you're dedicated and committed to putting in. There are 3 ways that you can become a part of Game Loot Network. The first one is as a free gamer. There's a ton of people out there who love games, and we have an incredible library of an ever-expanding library of incredible mobile games. See, I did that. I flipped that. We have an ever-expanding library of incredible mobile games, and you can be a free gamer. No cost at all. You jump in, you play the games, you play in our tournaments, and you get to know the Game Loot Network community. If you're a person who loves playing games, well, the premium gamer level just might be for you. If you love playing games, being a premium gamer gives you 50 Game Loot tokens every single month. You get access to tournament prizes and rewards. See, that's one of the coolest things about Game Loot Network. Instead of just playing games, you get to play games and get cool stuff. First ever network of its kind, going global, ready for you. But for those of you who are business-minded, for those of you who are serious about earning an extra income, as a game ambassador, you have full access to this incredible opportunity for $124.99. That includes the $24.99 marketing arcade, all the tools you need to go out and build an incredible business. And $100, you get 500 game loot tokens in our 500 token pack. You can use those to introduce people. You can play games yourself. They're your tokens. You can do with them whatever you like. There are 3 ways in which we get paid as a game ambassador: daily commissions, level up bonuses, and our incredible builder bonus promotion. I'm going to walk through each of these because I know this is what you've been waiting for. Let's talk about those daily commissions. You see, we have 5 categories as you grow your team here at Game Loot Network: Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, and our Crown level. Now, I want you to imagine, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine daily commissions piling up in your commission account. As a Ruby, you earn $5 a day. That's right. That's $150 a month for becoming a Ruby. Ruby 2 is $20. Ruby 3 is $30 a day. Then we graduate to Sapphire starting at $50 a day. Then we go to $100 and $150 a day. I know that some of you right now, I've really got your attention. As an Emerald, $200 a day. That's right. Do the math. That is a lot of money. $200 a day, $300, and a Ruby 3, $400 a day. Our Diamond level, $500 a day. Diamond 2, $750. Diamond 3, $1,000 a day. And then you get to our Crown Ambassador level, $2,000 a day. And then our Black Crown, $3,000 every single day for playing games, having fun, and telling other people about this incredible opportunity. But it doesn't stop there. Daily commissions are just the first way that we earn income. Let's talk about our level up bonuses. As you're moving up and you hit each of those levels I just talked about, you get a one-time level up bonus for growing your team. You reach the Ruby level, you get 150. Ruby 2, 300. Ruby 3, 600. And guys, look at this. As you grow your team around the world in one of the coolest verticals, one of the coolest industries, one of the fastest growing industries in the world, mobile gaming, and you help other people achieve their dreams, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, 125, 150, 175, and reaching the Black Crown level, $200,000 one-time bonus. And I want to be clear about this. This isn't escalating. If you go from Ruby to Black Crown, you get all of those. Guys, the level up bonuses, and I know this is a little bit cliche, the level up bonuses are a game changer to your future as you grow your business with Game Loot Network. In addition to our daily commissions and our level up bonuses, we have an incredible builder bonus promotion. As a qualified game ambassador, you can earn builder bonuses beginning with your 4th qualified and personally enrolled game ambassador. You qualify for Ruby, and then you help other people achieve success within your team. These one-time bonuses are earned for assisting your personally referred game ambassadors to achieve their first 4 ranks: Ruby, Ruby 2, Ruby 3, and Sapphire. For helping your team, you can earn over $7,000 for helping your team achieve success for every single person that you introduce to Game Loot Network from your 4th qualified and personally enrolled game ambassador to infinity. It's an incredible way to make the future that you dream about come true. There are 3 steps. Once you become a qualified game ambassador, there are 3 steps to getting paid and building your income. Step number 1, become a qualified Game Ambassador. Enroll as a Game Ambassador for $24.99 and achieve 100 points in personal volume. The quickest and easiest way, as I told you guys earlier, is to purchase our $100 fun pack and get your very first 500 game loot tokens. You become a qualified Game Ambassador, and it's time to do step number 2, which is get commission qualified. Introduce your friends and family to Game Loot Network. Once you find your first 3 qualified Game Ambassadors, you are commission qualified, and you level up your game, which is step number 3. As a qualified Ruby Ambassador, you earn $150 Ruby level up bonus and $5 per day, every day, in daily commissions. 3 easy steps to getting paid with Game Loot Network. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to look in and reach out and grab your future? Well, here's the thing that you have to know. No matter how you got here, no matter how you got on this phone call, no matter how you got here to this webinar, there is absolutely no experience necessary, because our community is called Game Loot Nation, and we provide all the training and all the support. As you are experiencing right now, we have incredible conference calls, but not just conference calls that talk about the opportunity. We are committed 100% to providing leadership, training, and assistance with your business on these conference calls, live conference calls to teach you how to build your business and help you present the Game Loot Network opportunity to the people that you know. Webinars, some of you are watching right now on this webinar, live and recorded webinars from industry leaders, people who've been there, done that, know the path, and want and are committed to helping you go the distance to your dreams. Industry leaders to help you educate your prospects and your customers about Game Loot Network. And company events. Just a few weeks ago in Las Vegas, we had an epic, that's the only word to describe it, an epic party to launch this incredible business. Training, leadership, and lifestyle events that will help you learn more about your business, share incredible times with other members of Game Loot Nation, and have an incredible time building your business and achieving your dreams. There's no experience necessary. All you have to do is have desire, commitment, and take action in Game Loot Network. Guys, we're ready. Game Loot Network is a global opportunity whose product is mobile games, and our Vice President of Leadership and Field Development, Mr. Robert Dean, he says Game Loot Network has a digital product that has an emotional attachment that's highly addictive, and that's exactly what you want. We have incredible leadership, great vision, people who are looking out for the future and helping pave the path, and we give you all the tools with our state-of-the-art marketing arcade. Guys, whenever we do a presentation, whenever you're listening, whenever you're watching, we meet one of 3 people. Which one of these people are you? If you're the third type of person, you're the person who says, hey, this sounds really great, but you know what? It's not really for me. Well, you know, thank you very much for attending tonight. Thanks for listening to this call. Thanks for watching the webinar. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get back in touch with the person who brought you to the webinar, who asked you to get on this call because they believed enough in you to extend the invitation. Just get back with them, call them, hit them up on Facebook and say, hey, I listened to the call, I watched the webinar, and you know what? Thank you so much, but it's just not for me. We also get one other person. That's the number 2. It might be you. It says, hey, this sounds really awesome. I have some questions. Well, if that's you, if this is something you like, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, if you've got questions, get in touch with the person who referred you to this webinar, to this phone call, and ask them any question that you have so you can get all the information, and it'll place you in a better position to make an informed business decision. But if you're like me, when I saw this, I said, I'm in. I'm ready. I said, game on. I want to remind you that there are 3 ways that we get paid: daily commissions, level up bonuses, and the builder bonus promotion. And it's $124.99 to get started as a game ambassador. Get in touch with the person who put you on this call. Get in touch with the person who referred you to this webinar and say, I'm ready to get started. If you're watching the webinar, there's a button right below my voice, right below this picture. You can click that button and get started in Game Loot Network right now. So if you're an action taker, if you're ready for the future, if tomorrow belongs to you and you're ready to take it and go wherever you want, click the button, call the person, do whatever it takes to get started as a game ambassador. You see, there are 6 steps to starting your business in Game Loot Network. Number 1 is become a qualified game ambassador. We talked about that. $24.99, a $100 500 token fun pack. Get in touch with the person. Say, hey, I saw the presentation. I listened to that phone call. I'm excited. Game on. I want to be a game ambassador. Once you've done that, check your email, because we're going to send you the credentials to log into your back office and set up your e-wallet. You're starting a business to earn income. Getting into your back office, setting up your e-wallet paves the way for you to get paid. Step number 1, become a game ambassador. Step number 2, check your email, set up your e-wallet. Step number 3, familiarize yourself with our incredible back office. It's all there. Reports, your downline, the marketing arcade, everything is there for you to build your business. Get in touch with the person and become a qualified game ambassador. Check your email and set up your e-wallet. Get in that back office and get ready to download our games. You can go to the App Store. You can go to the Google Play Store. You can go to getloothub.com and begin downloading our games, because remember, that's the product. That's the center of the Game Loot Network universe. Become a game ambassador, check your email, set up your account, familiarize yourself with the back office, download the games, and then download that compensation plan PDF. If you go to GameLootNetwork.com, click on opportunity, guys, there's a PDF for you there that will go over that compensation plan. Once you become a game ambassador, you want to get next to your sponsor, your enroller, the person who brought you to Game Loot Network, go through that compensation plan and get ready to climb the ladder of success. And number 6, you've become a game ambassador. Checked your email, set up your e-wallet, you've gotten in your back office, downloaded the incredible games, you know the path you're on with our compensation plan. Launch your business with a launch call. Professionals in the home business industry know that the launch call changes everything. This is how you familiarize the people who you love, who you care about, whose lives you want to change. This is how you introduce them to Game Loot Network. Tonight, I want you to become a game ambassador. Click the button below this video. If you're listening to my voice on this phone call, call the person that introduced you to Game Loot Network and say, I'm ready. Let's do this. Game on. You're going to get an email the moment you sign up. Jump in your back office. Get things set up so you're ready to get paid. Familiarize yourself with the back office and the marketing arcade. Go to Get Loot Hub and download those games. Start playing. Start winning some strategies. Understand the compensation plan and launch your business with a Game Loot Network launch call. And it needs to be done. You're excited right now. You've heard all the information. Launch your business within the next 24 hours. Guys, I'm here to tell you, if you can hear my voice, if you're a person who took the time to come here, to listen on this phone call, to watch this webinar, and you're here at the end of this and you're seeing these 6 steps, you're exactly the person that we were looking for tonight. Get back in touch with the person who introduced you to Game Loot Network. Give them a big hug, shake their hand, and say, thank you for introducing me to the future. Game on. I'm ready to get started. My name is Christopher Hussey. I am the Chief Marketing Officer for this incredible company, Game Loot Network. We love you. We're excited to have you as part of the family. Game on.